guys and gals, never here for Drake Wing Game, and some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of I Wanna Hug That Gator. And let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chaining, we're up, and let's go! Storm rages against the glass ceiling. What's normally the source of the hall's natural lighting is completely obscured by the typhoon, and there's still no sign of Iadakan. I withdraw my phone and turn its flashlight on too, in the hopes to improve the situation. I can hear something else, aside from us and the rain. Something that's getting closer. A tiny red light in the distance there with the sound. A tiny ember bounces and sways in rhythm with the odd tapping. Until... Ha! Okay. I'm frozen for a second. The thought forces its way through me. He would never hurt us. Iadakan, what are you doing? Something is kicked aside. It's Olivia's painting from the art contest a few weeks back. It smacks loudly against the glass casing of the display case. These are the ones, yeah? What? I'm ignored, Iadakan staring right at Olivia. She's also struck fearful, but she nods. Iadakan takes a deep breath and faces the display. What are you gonna do with that? Hey, Iadakan, wait, this is a bit extreme, isn't it? Love this part. Is so fucking good. Damn. Olivia. It's gone. Both of them. This should have been done long ago. Yeah. Iadakan, it's crazy. I know. What about the other things in the case? Who fucking cares? Those students graduated ages ago. You know how many still do art? None. Second yell, water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay. If they're collateral so someone else can, fine by me. But Olivia, you got no other big paintings now, do you? She shakes her head. That's a shame. Look what I just did. I can make another. Yes, that's what I need to hear. You make me so proud to hear that. Do you remember? In sophomore year, when you challenged me to think of something I wanted to do and set a goal to do it? Of course. I couldn't think of anything back then. But there's been one thing I've been wanting to do for a while now. And like you said, some company could really help. Olivia grips my hand just a little tighter. Promise not to laugh? Never. Would you mind asking me again, Iadakan? Sure. I believe it was... If you could leave right now and go do anything you wanted, what would you want to do? Anything at all? Yep. I want to go see a fountain. And paint it for you. Fucking brilliant. There's a fountain here? There's a park not too far from here, and you can barely see a fountain in the center of it from the window. You can't see it right now in the storm, but I want to go there. I think I know of it. The one in Stegestrian Park. That's wonderful, Olivia. Iadakan stumbles a bit. I rush to give him a shoulder, some shards of glass crunching under my feet. Huh. Good thing the power's out. No cameras up or anything. Won't you get into trouble for this? I'm always in trouble for something. And ordinarily, I'd just take the hit. Especially for something like this. That Mia chick can take the fall. To hell with her. Olivia manages another small smile. I'm looking forward to that painting. You better get it to me. I will. And you better help. Of course. Iadakan motions for us to wait by the school's entrance. For a while, we just sit there. Do you have one, Iadakan? Do you have something you want to do? I'm already doing it. No, really. Really, teaching high school is a great job that nobody ever regrets. You should pose that question to Inko there. All this character development, he's barely said a word. Alright, Inko, what about you? What do I want to do? If I could pick anything, I guess... find true love. A more ambitious dream. I can get behind it. It's a bit unimaginative. That's just hater talk. You should probably start looking more into the how and not the what. Like you would know, I can totally do it. Sure thing, Mr. Successful. Your blog doesn't even have 10 followers. You looked me up? Yeah, got bored. You could at least follow me if you're gonna cyberstalk me. I'll follow you when you make good content. Also, your interpretation of Godzilla you copied from a video essay sucks, and you should feel bad. I copy Iadakan's motion with the axe and karate chop Olivia's leg. I didn't feel that, jackass. Well, I guess some banter is a form of motivation as well. Sounds like you have quite the promise to uphold now, Inko. Boo! Even with the disses being thrown around, what stood out most was the wild grin on Olivia's face. Between the staccato of rain and the uproarious laughter, time seemed non-existent. I could feel the muscles in my face ache, brought on by bouts of laughter and grinning, which made the taxi's arrival so disappointing. Okay. As we were escorted out to the parking lot, our mirth was replaced with something more calm, comfortable, an easy quiet that let my thoughts wander back to the things that we said to each other, back to what our tarot teacher had said. Navigating the world alone. For all the time I spent around Olivia and her friends, it never really occurred to me that she'd harbor something like loneliness. I mean, Damien alone is like a wild crowd composed of a single madman. And Liz? She's practically the group's nanny or something. The driver of the yellow van leans into his horn, and I can feel a baleful leer on me even though through the haze of fog and raindrops. Olivia draws her hood up, and I hold my jacket above my head. With a final look to Mr. Iadakan, we thank him. No need for thanks. Seeing my students grow and prosper into adulthood is all the reward this old fossil needs. With a wave, he sends us off into the rain, to the irate taximan's van that yells at us about his burning gas. While Olivia works to get herself situated in the cab, I turn back. Mr. Iadakan is sagging, meandering back into the building. Oi, hurry up! Right. It's been about a week since the typhoon. The days after were surreal with how things just realigned with the old schedule. Iadakan was serious when he told Olivia to keep off that wrist. He effectively banned her from painting until it got better. Meaning all week I've been doing our work as a group. It was exhausting. But today, I'm pretty excited. For the first time, Olivia is actually joining me on the metro. We're headed for the city. It's gonna be a bit of a trip. For the last several nights, Olivia's been using my inbox to store sketching ideas while her wrist heals. On Thursday, she even attempted sending a few left-handed sketches, but gave up after the third or fourth malformed rat. Then Liz sent a game-changing invitation through our group chat. Her uncle has some business in the city, and he told her she can go do something with the time since it's her car. So, she's invited the rest of us to join her for lunch at a fancy place. It's got us pretty thrilled. It's got me pretty thrilled. Olivia understood the order to stay off her hand, but that doesn't make her less manic about wanting to get back into painting. Why'd you agree if you don't want to go? Well, a trip to the city won't suck as bad if you're there. Even if I really, really want to start that painting. You're almost done healing. It won't be much longer, I know it. But Iadakan said you should at least wait for Monday. Yeah, that too. Besides, I don't want to be around Damien while he's... Ugh. Poor guy looked positively miserable when I picked Olivia up. He was pale and shaking, and the floor between his feet was left bubbling after a particularly powerful sneeze. Has it ever been that bad? Well, it happens like once a year. It's one reason we don't share a room. One moment he's fine, the next he's inebriated. This car is weird. You ride this every day? Yep. This is even my seat. Right next to the folding accessibility seat? What, did you start accounting for me before we even met? Maybe I did. She mouths something and rolls her eyes, but there's a clear smile after she goes back to watching the passing buildings. Compared to a car ride together, this felt a little more intimate. Even if there are more people in close proximity, none of them paid us any mind. Just Olivia and I. Several stations later, the metro grinds to a halt at her stop. Alright, you ready? Yeah. Olivia shoos my hand away when I go to help her out of the metro. We step out into the chilled air of the city. I'm already getting goosebumps. That cold front is really making itself known. We should find Liz quickly before Olivia starts shivering. Are you seeing a long, big green neck anywhere? None that I know of. Great. That sounds awesome. We looked around, through the alleyway, into the closest shops. Maybe she's in the bathroom. I'd wait around, but I don't want to make Olivia wait out in the cold. Did we go to the wrong stop? Just text her already. Crap. Right. I'm dumb. What the hey? Where'd you go? Ah! A moment later, her head ropes out the door of a nearby coffee shop, followed by the rest of her. Hey! Inko! Glad you guys could make it! Yeah, I just got confused. Didn't know you'd be in the cafe there. Really? I've been in there the whole time. I messaged Amy and I went in to escape the cold and... Where's Damien? Oh, man, he got nasty sick right before we left. He couldn't make it. But... Is he fine? He'll be fine, I think. Okay. Alright. Well, that just throws a wrench into all my plans now, doesn't it? We could still have fun without him, right? Yeah, I know. It was just, well, I was hoping between the four of us, it'd be like a double date. Huh? Yeah, Damien and me, you and Iko. All together for a fancy lunch. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!